Defining assessment and credits in the digital age. When we speak about assessment and credits at a traditional institution, we usually think about the master and disciple model. There is a closed body of knowledge at a prestigious university transmitted by well-known protagonists of a given profession. And of course, assessment should be likewise a summative assessment of what had been learned from this closed body of knowledge. What can be learned from this closed body of knowledge? Credits are as good as the institutions. So when you go through a traditional teaching learning process at an institution, the degree, the paper you are getting at the end, will be validated by the quality of your institution. However, digital teaching and learning on higher education level is a bit different from that. First, there is not one institution. Most often, there are several. There is one institution that's issuing your degree, but this institution recognizes your experience, and doing so where it can be justified because you gain this experience at a workplace or doing another type of course. So there is no closed body of knowledge. The knowledge is retrieved from a variety of sources, and the e-learning institution will accredit or discard your previous experiences, build it in the course, or try to restructure it during the course. The master-disciple model doesn't work here. Here you have the mentor and the mentee model. The mentor trying to get to know you, know your capabilities, and the mentee adapting to this situation and working with the mentor. Credits are given at the end of the course, but not only as a diploma, but also in the form of different badges that are recognizing a wide range of expertise. Credits are also given in the form of your portfolio. In traditional higher education institutions, the portfolio contains work done, and not too far away in the past, it was actually on paper. So the portfolio was a thing to handle. In e-learning, however, the portfolio is a much more exciting instrument. It is rich with opinions, reviews, even prizes you have received as a student because you did a certain work. So there you have the work, and you have a wide variety of different responses to the work that you decided to include, which makes your achievement more profound, more multifaceted, and it can be used in a more flexible manner by the people who consider to employ you. So, how about assessment in a digital environment? What does that mean? Assessment means a holistic appreciation of the personality if it's done right with authentic contemporary tools. At traditional universities, you have very few chances to be assessed as a person. Usually you are assessed as a product, a term paper, or a test taken. In an e-learning situation, when mentoring is done right, your online presence is also part of the evaluation process. You can collaborate in fora, you can develop wikis, you can be part of groups much easier than in traditional teaching and learning, where organizing such involvement, student involvement, requires a lot of teaching assistantship time. In a good and authentic e-learning environment, you can be part of a group, be a peer reviewer, or be a presenter in an online environment much easier, more cost efficiently, and all these performances, all these parts of your presence are becoming parts of your assessment. When speaking about assessment and discussing online and traditional types of teaching and learning, we very often say that probably the best model is the blended learning model that allows for personal encounters and is also enriched by digital support. In such an environment, you can, for example, cater for special needs much better than at traditional universities. Students with hearing impairment or visual impairment can be supported through online digital learning materials that are exactly suited to their needs. Also, students who are impaired in terms of mobility can feel like full members of groups and classroom activities when they can connect online. So, in a blended learning environment, you can make full use of responsive, personalized assessment strategies discussed elsewhere in this course, and at the same time, you can meet your professor, and we professors can meet our students face to inspire, to motivate, and to prepare for an online encounter.